HINANCE news, the Elon Musk and Twitter battle may finally be coming to an end this week. The drama may be over, may not be over, but I will be bringing you all the news this week on the deal just to make sure we don't miss anything. But I think he's going to end up buying the company because it's either he loses his $1 billion, which was the deposit, or he puts up the money that he said he was going to put up, which I think he's going to do. And last week, there was a bunch of rumors that were floating around that he was going to lay off 75% of the workforce at Twitter once he takes it private. And a lot of people were in uproar. You know, they were even trying to get some of the Saudi investors involved to shut down the deal through the U.S. government. But you guys got to think about it. At this point, he's overpaying for Twitter. I think that we all know that. He knows that. He tried to get out the deal multiple times. He's been trying to drag this deal along. So if he actually does go through with buying this company, he's going to have to shave off any additional fat that's just not needed. And I've seen some, statistics on the amount of workers Facebook has to run WhatsApp. It's like 50 employees for like hundreds of millions of users. So it doesn't really make sense why Twitter has so many employees when the company, all the new features they've been rolling out have been lagging. It's nothing. And it could be with leadership because they're planning to be sold. Some people don't want to put too much time into something that they won't be working on 6 months down the road, especially when they're hearing 75% of workers being laid off. So I understand that. But one thing we have to put into perspective is that Twitter is one of the only social media stocks that hasn't been completely beaten down this year because everybody's been waiting for this deal to go through. What is left at this point? It's financing. Musk has already $12.5 billion in debt financing lined up from, his bank homies. But that isn't going to hang around too long. I think he has a deadline of like spring 23 to even keep that financing, which would leave about $32 billion left on the balance. And he's going to have to sell. Musk is going to have to sell his Tesla stock. And that's why a lot of Tesla shareholders are a little bit upset. He's probably going to be selling in the range of $5 billion to $10 billion in his Tesla stock, which, the man got plenty of Tesla stock, and I'm sure he can line himself up to receive more Tesla stock down the road. So it's pretty simple on this one. The more investors that bail out on the Twitter deal will mean that that's more money that Musk has to find a place to get it. And maybe that's why he was a little, he was throwing jabs at Kanye on Twitter because, I guess Kanye could have been an investor in Twitter, but I guess this is a power move. So everybody wants to be their own head of the ship. So I just feel like as a Tesla shareholder, this will affect a little bit the Tesla share. And that's why Elon Musk was trying to talk up the Tesla stock at the last earnings, saying that it's worth X amount, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, he's planning to sell $10 billion worth of the stock. And I don't think he's lying. I think the future value of Tesla is so big that it's hard to just really put a number on it. It's hard to really put a ceiling on it. The technology that this company, it's the future of living. The way you drive, the way you power your home, the AI technology, self-driving, some of the new vehicles that they're, the semi-truck, it's changing our economy. So I can't say that Must be capping when he says that the Tesla stock is worth X amount, but that really matters when it gets there. When it actually gets to those amounts that people say Tesla's worth, whether they say it's worth $1,000 a share, $7,000 a share, which was a number that Kathy Woods put out there in 2020. I know she's regretting that. But yes, y'all let me know what y'all think about the Twitter deal. Elon Musk gotta sell 10 bill, man. He gotta dump some of the stock, which may be one of the best times to buy Tesla stock. in 2022. We will see. Time will tell. But like I said, I'm going to be bringing y'all the news. Anything that comes out, I'm bringing it to the table so we can discuss it. Shout out to all my future millionaires listening right now. Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a comment if you're interested in joining the Discord chat. My Twitter's above. My Instagram's above. I'll check a lot of them out.